Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Second Night is Lit by rockratzero. So this is puzzle number 8 in our December Advent theme, and also it is the second night of Hanukkah. So this menorah is lit. Technically it's called a Hanukkah, but menorah is also fine. Menorah has 6. It has the middle and then 6 on the outside, three on each side, and the Hanukkah has 4 on each side. That's what distinguishes them. They look very similar otherwise. But anyway, let's go over the rules to this puzzle. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these lines in the grid. These are parity lines. So digits on a parity line switch between even and odd. So if this was, say, even, then this now has to be odd. Then now this one would be even, this one would be odd, this one would be even, this one would be odd. So some way like that. Notice you can obviously repeat digits as long as Sudoku allows you to. We also have X sums outside the grid. Some are question marks. We'll go over that second. But the non-question mark ones, like this 8, are telling us that whatever digit we fill here, let's say we fill a 2 here, that means we count that many cells in that direction. So we're counting 2 cells because there's a 2 there, and those cells need to add to the clue. So these need to add to 8. So this would have to be 2, 6. If this was a 3, then we use these 3 cells. And these 3 cells need to add to 8. So that means these 2 need to add to 5. So maybe 1, 4 would work. So that's how X sums work. The question marks are just telling you that we don't know the sum except how many digits are in the sum. So this is a single digit. These 2 question marks are a single digit sum, and this question mark, double question mark, is a 2-digit sum. So it could be as low as 10, but no lower. And this can be as high as 9, but no higher. We also have these flames in the grid. These are like black dots if you've had those before. They have a 1 to 2 ratio. So 1 is exactly double the other. So if this was a 2, this could be 1 because 2 is double 1, or it could be 4 because 4 is double 2. Not all the flames are given. So 2, 4 across here would be perfectly fine. It's not lit. There's no flame, but that's okay. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so I'm going to get started by coloring this. Let's start with blue, and then, yeah, let's start with blue, and then we'll use gray, because I can't do blue and white, so I'll do blue and gray here, which are kind of the... Imagine gray is white, and I can just do those real quick. All right. Now, we can finish this row with a gray. We can finish this row with a blue. Now, we don't know if blue or gray is even or odd, but we do know that that's how that goes. We do get a free digit here, though, and that will tell us, because 21 is the sum of the entire column. 1 through 6 sums to 21. So we got to use all 6 of them. So this clue is a 6. That's a gimme. And so now we know, you know what, while I can, I'm going to switch these because I'm used to blue being even. So let's make this green for a second. Let's turn the blue to gray, and then now let's turn the green back to blue. There. I'm used to blue being even, and that's going to be a lot easier for me to remember. So these are from 2, 4, 6. I'm just going to fill that. And then all these grays are from 1, 3, 5. These can't be 6. All right. Well, this cell here seems limited. It can't be a 5, because even though we can't do 5, 10 for the sole reason that a question mark can't be a 10. A single question mark can't be 10. And you can't half this at all. This will be an even sum, so this is not 5. And because it's an even sum, it can't be 1 either. But also 1, 2 doesn't work. We can't have one cell that has a 1 in it add to 2. So this is a 3. And then now these 3 sum to 6. So they have to be 3, 2, 1. Nice. That's 4 and 5. We can clean this up. That's not a 3. That's not a 2. Yeah, let's just clean this up a bit. Okay, this can't be a 6 because it would have a 3, and that's not allowed because there's already a 3 in the row, so that's a 4. 4 can only go with 2. That's also blue. We get the 6 here. That's not a 1. All right. That's good progress. I can look at this 8 here and this double question mark. Let's look at the 8 first. So 8 obviously can't be 1 because that would add to 1. Could be 2 or 3. 4 is too big because 4 cells always add to at least 10. I don't know that we're restricted yet on that. How about this? Actually, let's look at this double one. It has to be, okay, so it can't be 2. It can't be 1, it can't be 2, it can't be 3. So it's just from 4, 5, 6. It's not a 4 either. So this is just fulfilled. 5 digits will add to a double digit. So not sure that this did anything. Maybe with a different solve path it does. This can't be 5 because you can't half worth of 5 and you can't double it. We can't do 1, 2, so this is definitely 3, 6. Now that's a 5, that's a 1. That's a 5. So this is even, this is odd. Do we know how these resolve? I don't think so. We know it's a 1 and a 4. All right, maybe I do think about this X sum clue now. Single digit, 2 and 4 are gone. So it could obviously be a 1. If it was a 1, it is single digit. Can't be 2. 3. Okay, here's the way to think about it. If it was 3, it's the sum of these 3. And there's going to be a 6 in there because we need a 6 in the column. So 3 plus 6 is already 9. That's going to be double digit. So this has to be a 1. It can only be 1. That's odd. This is even. That's a 2. It feels like there ought to be a row, column, or box I can color, but so far no. Oh, 8. This is a 6. That's even. There we go. I can finish this column now. That's a 2. That's a 6. This is a 3. That makes that a 5 and a 3. Okay, there's probably Sudoku to do. We need the 1 and the 2 up here, and that makes this a 4, which is even. That makes this odd, and it's a 5. That makes this a 1 and a 4. That's odd. That's even. This is 2 and 1. That's even. That's odd. This is 2 and 5. We know the order because of this 5 here. That's even. That's odd. Could have also done the even odd coloring. Right. This column needs a 6. That goes there. That's even. This is odd. That's a 1. Let's finish the coloring first, and then we will fill the 4 and the 3. Nice. And we're done. Correct solution. Cool. That was neat. And I'm glad I got to do some Hanukkah coloring and not just Christmas coloring. It looks pretty. I like it. Very cool. And now let's see. Yep, these actually did end up not lit. So we could have had, if we wanted to, we could have had a negative constraint on the, these ones can't be lit at least. That would have been fun. But yeah, cool. We don't try to overcomplicate rules if it's not necessary though, but that would have been funny. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you want to make sure you catch the rest of the series, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.